Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to listen to my story. A story about overcoming the struggle of perfectionism and anxiety. You see, I've been in your shoes before, and I know how it feels to be haunted by the fear of not being good enough. But let me tell you, my friend, it's a journey worth taking, and I'm here to guide you through it. As a young boy, I was always driven to be the best. I had to excel in everything I did, whether it was academics, sports, or even just simple tasks. And if I didn't meet my expectations, I would be consumed by self-doubt and anxiety. I would spend hours thinking about what I could have done differently, and how I could improve next time. It was a never-ending cycle of self-criticism and perfectionism. But one day I realized that this way of thinking was not only exhausting, but also debilitating. I was so focused on being perfect that I was forgetting to enjoy the journey. I was forgetting to live in the moment, to appreciate the small victories, and to learn from my mistakes. And that's when I made a conscious decision to change. I started to focus on progress, not perfection. I allowed myself to make mistakes, to stumble, and to fall. And you know what? It was liberating. I felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I was no longer bound by the chains of perfectionism, and I was free to explore, to experiment, and to learn. Now, I'm not saying it was easy. There were still times when I felt the urge to be perfect, when I felt like I wasn't good enough. But I learned to acknowledge those feelings, to acknowledge the fear and the anxiety, and to let them go. I learned to focus on the present moment, to focus on what I could control, and to let go of the rest. And that's what I want to pass on to you, my friend. I want you to know that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes, to stumble, and to fall. Because it's in those moments of imperfection that we learn, that we grow, and that we become stronger. You see, perfectionism is a myth. It's a myth that we can be perfect, that we can do everything right, and that we can avoid failure. But the truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life. It's an inevitable part of growth, of learning, and of becoming the person we're meant to be. So, I want to encourage you to let go of the need to be perfect. Let go of the fear of making mistakes, and let go of the anxiety that comes with it. Because when you do, you'll find that you're free to live, to love, and to enjoy the journey. Now, I know it's easier said than done. I know that it takes courage, it takes vulnerability, and it takes practice. But I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm here with you, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. So let's take this journey together. Let's take the journey of self-discovery, of growth, and of becoming the person we're meant to be. Let's let go of perfectionism, and let's embrace the beauty of imperfection. And as we journey through this, I want you to remember that it's okay to take it one step at a time. It's okay to take things slow, to take things easy, and to take things as they come. Because when we do, we'll find that we're more present, more mindful, and more at peace. You see, my friend, the journey of overcoming perfectionism and anxiety is not a destination. It's a process. It's a journey of ups and downs, of twists and turns, and of highs and lows. But it's a journey worth taking, because when we do, we'll find that we're stronger, we're wiser, and we're more compassionate. And so, as we continue on this journey, I want to leave you with a few practical tips. First, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, and treat yourself with the same kindness and care that you would offer to a friend. Second, focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small wins, and don't be too hard on yourself when you make mistakes. And third, take care of yourself. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, and prioritize your own needs and desires. Now, I know that these tips may seem simple, but trust me, they're powerful. They're powerful because they work. They work because they're based on the principles of self-compassion, self-awareness, and self-acceptance. And so, my friend, I want to leave you with a final thought. The journey of overcoming perfectionism and anxiety is not a solo journey. It's a journey that we take together, as a community, as a family, and as friends. And so, don't be afraid to reach out for help, to ask for support, and to seek guidance. Because when you do, you'll find that you're not alone, and that you're part of a larger community that's here to support you every step of the way. And if you feel this talk helpful, Don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.